Junie B. Jones and the Yucky Blucky Fruitcake. Written by Barbara Park. Chapter 1. The Bestest Game Winner. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice. Except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B and that's all. I am in the grade of kindergarten. It is the afternoon kind. Afternoon kindergarten is better than morning kindergarten. That's because you get to sleep late and watch cartoons. Only guess what? Today my baby brother named Ollie waked me up very too early. He was screaming for his bottle. But screaming is not polite, and so he needed some discipline, I think. I sat up in my bed. "Hey, shut up your face!" I hollered. Mother opened my door speedy quick. Her eyes were angry at me. "Junie B. Jones, what do you think you're doing?" she growled. I hid it from her under my sheet. "I think I'm doing discipline," I said, kind of quiet. "Please, Junie B, not today," said Mother. "Daddy and I need you to be on your best behavior. We both have to go to work early and Grandpa Miller is coming to babysit." Just then I heard the front door open. "Grandpa! It's my Grandpa Frank Miller!" I shouted. I jumped out of bed and ran to meet him. Only too bad for Grandpa, 'cause he didn't see me coming around the corner, and I accidentally butted him in the stomach with my head. Grandpa Miller yelled the word of oomph. Then he bended way over in half, and me and Mother and Daddy had to help him walk to the couch. Daddy did a frown at me. "How many times have we told you not to run in the house?" he said. I counted on all my fingers. 1,000,000 trillion skadillion, I think. Only I'm just guessing. After that, Mother made me sit on her lap, and she told Grandpa Frank Miller the babysitter instructions on me. Babysitter instructions is all the stuff I'm not allowed to do. Like no climbing on top of the refrigerator. And no putting lipstick on my dog named Tickle. And no making Ollie lick a potato. Except for, he didn't actually mind it that much. After the babysitter instructions, Mother and Daddy kissed me goodbye. Then they went to work. I jumped way high in the air. Oh boy, now they're gone. And so you and me can have fun. Right, Grandpa? Right? I zoomed into the kitchen and climbed on top of the refrigerator. "Hey, Grandpa, come look where I am." Grandpa Miller came in the kitchen. Look how high I am up here. Now I can be the king, and this can be my throne, and you're my servant named Pinky, and you have to fetch me stuff, and also I get to hit you on the head with my sword. Grandpa Miller lifted me off the refrigerator. He put me back on the floor. "Yeah, only I didn't give you permission to do that, Pinky," I said. "Sorry, little girl, but you heard the rules," said Grandpa. "And anyhow, I have to finish feeding Ollie his breakfast bottle." He went back into the living room. "Hey, Grandpa, you just gave me a very great idea, 'cause I think I'll eat my breakfast too. Only I can fix mine all by myself." I hurried up and got out the ingredients. Ingredients is the stuff you mix together. Like the bowl, and the spoon, and the cereal, and the milk. except for the milk carton was very too heavy for me, and so I just got the orange juice instead. I put my bowl of cereal on the floor. Then I poured orange juice to the tippy top of it. I took a giant bite. Yum, I said. This is the most delicious breakfast I ever ate. Except for it doesn't actually taste that good. Just then, Grandpa Miller came in the kitchen. He said no eating on the floor. Yeah, but I don't like to sit in my big kitchen chair, I said. 'Cause I'm not tall enough to reach the table, and so Mother makes me sit on a telephone book. Only that thing hurts my behindy. My grandpa looked in my bowl. What in the world are you eating? He asked. I am eating cereal and orange juice, I told him. It is very delicious, except for it is going to make me puke, I think. Then Grandpa Frank Miller opened the refrigerator so he could find me a better kind of breakfast. How about some fruit? He said. Yeah, I shouted. Yeah, for fruit, 'cause fruit is the bestest thing I love. I folded my hands very polite. I would like some bananas and some peaches and some strawberries, please. And so, Grandpa sliced all those fruits into a bowl, and he let me eat them in the living room, in front of a TV. And I'm not even allowed to do that, only we're not telling Mother. And here's another fun thing. After breakfast, Baby Ollie took his nap, and me and my Grandpa Miller played Old Maid, and I winned him 5 whole times in a row. That's because I kept on putting the Old Maid way higher than the rest of my cards, and he kept on picking it. Grandpa Frank Miller is a sucker, I think. Me and him played lots more games, too. Their names are Who Can Skip the Fastest, and Who Can Hop on One Foot the Longest, and also the game of Tic-Tac-Toad. And guess what? I win all of those games, too. I'm the bestest game winner in the whole world, I said. Then I ran to my room to get ready for kindergarten. First, I put on my favorite pants with the polka dotties on them. Then I found my favorite sweater with the cow on the front. It was in the dirty clothes hamper, only it didn't even stink that much. After that, I combed my hair with my fingers, and I brushed my teeth, except for not the wiggly one. Grandpa made me a sandwich for lunch. Its name was Jack Cheese. I ate it all up. Then I gave him a big kiss, and I skipped to my school bus very happy. I'm the bestest winner. I'm the bestest winner, I sang real loud. 'Cause winning is the funnest thing I love. Chapter 2. Hopping and Racing and Tic-Tac-Toad. I ride the school bus with my bestest friend named Grace. She has curly black hair. That is my favorite kind of head. Also, she has pink high tops with big feet in them. That Grace is a lucky duck, I think. Hey, Grace, guess what? Me and my Grandpa Frank Miller played games today, and I winned him at Old Maid, and at hopping, and skipping, and tic-tac-toed, and so I am the bestest game winner in the whole world. That Grace smiled. Me too, she said. I'm a good game winner too. I patted her very nice. Yeah, only you can't be as good as me, Grace, 'cause I said it first. That's why. That Grace did a mad face at me. Then she called me the name of Beanie Head. I patted her again. You don't take criticism that well, Grace, I said. Just then, she got out a pencil and paper from her backpack. She drew a tic-tac-toe. Now we'll see who the best winner really is, she said. I got X's, I hollered. I got O's, she hollered. I go first, I hollered. I go second, she hollered. Then me and her played tic-tac-toe. Tic-tac-toe, 3 in a row, I yelled very fast. See, Grace? See? I told you I'm the bestest winner. That Grace looked at the paper. But your X's aren't in a row, Junie B, she said. I did a huffy breath at her. I know they are not in a row, Grace. That is why I made a curvy line to connect them. That Grace jumped up. Cheater, cheater, that's cheating, she shouted. The X's have to be in a straight row. Then she passed our tic-tac-toe all around the bus, and all the other kids called me cheater too. Plus, a mean boy named Jim called me the name of a nutball. I hate that guy. After that, I scooted way over next to the window all by myself. I should have took O's, I whispered, very disappointed. Pretty soon, the bus pulled into my school parking lot. I hurried off that thing speedy quick. Hey, Junie B, wait up, yelled that Grace. You and me can skip to the swing set together. Want to? And so, all of a sudden, I felt happy inside again. 'Cause skipping is my bestest game. I could cream her to that, I think. Hey, Grace, I hollered. You and me can have a skipping race. The first one to the swings is the winner. I took a big breath. Ready? Get set? Go! I shouted. Except for that Grace wasn't actually off the bus yet. Only that's not my problem. I skipped as fast as a speeding rocket. I'm winning, I shouted, very thrilled. But just then, that Grace skipped right past me. Hi, Junie B. Bye, Junie B, she said. Then she touched the swing set before I did. I won, she yelled. I beat you at skipping. I told you I was a good game winner. I stamped my foot at her. No, you are not a good game winner, Grace, I said, 'cause your feet are way gianter than mine. And also you have pink high tops. So this race was not fair and square. That Grace stuck her tongue out at me. That is not attractive of you, madam, I said. Then I turned around and saw my other bestest friend named Lucille. I ran to her speedy quick. Hey, Lucille, it's me. It's your bestest friend, Junie B. Jones. Let's not play with that Grace, okay? Let's just play by ourselves. 'Cause you and me can have a hopping contest, and we can see who's the best hopper. Lucille fluffed her lacy dress. Okay, but I'm not allowed to get sweaty, and also I must be careful of my fingernails. She showed them to me. See? The manicure lady painted them apricot ice. See how beauteous they are? Yeah, whatever, I said, not looking. I took a giant breath. Ready? Get set? Go, I shouted. Then me and Lucille started hopping on one foot. We hopped and hopped and hopped. Only it wasn't as fun as hopping with Grandpa Miller, on account of Lucille didn't get tired and fall over. Look, Junie B, she said very squeally. Look how bouncy I am. This is fun, isn't it? I wiped my sweating head. Yeah, only it would be funner if you fell over now, Lucille. 'Cause I just had a skipping contest with that Grace. And I'm a little pooped here. Look, Junie B, she said again. Look how my fluffy skirt bounces over my head when I hop way high. My face felt hottish and reddish. I can see your underpants, Lucille, I told her. Only that dumb Lucille didn't even care if I could see her underpants. She just kept on hopping and hopping. Finally, I got tired and fell over. Yeah, yeah, shouted Lucille. I'm the winner. I'm the winner of hopping. Just then the school bell rang, and everybody ran to room 9. Except not for me. I walked very slow, all by myself. Mrs. was standing outside room 9. Mrs. is the name of my teacher. She has another name too, but I just like Mrs. and that's all. She smiled at me. Why so glum today, Junie B? She asked. 'Cause people keep on beating me at all my games, that's why. And so now I'm not the bestest winner anymore, I said. Then I went to my seat, and I put my head down on my table. On account of glum is when the happy is gone right out of you.